Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai. I want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone. And love, peace, and salutation to you. Hopefully, elect brothers out here pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. I'm the brother Ashkaya. All right, we're from the Indianapolis camp. Today we're going on being distracted. All right, there's a lot of distractions out here, setting this world to keep you from doing this work or keep you from doing the things that you need to do as far as this truth is concerned. All right, social media, television, children, wives. A lot of these are big distractions set up to keep you from getting into the truth the way we're supposed to be in it, man. And we've all been caught up in those distractions at one point or another. All right, so we're gonna get our first scripture. This is 1 Corinthians 7:35. It says, "And this I speak for your own profit, not that I may cast a snare upon you, but for that which is comely, and that ye may attend upon the Lord without distraction." All right, so we got all these things are put as a snare, as a trap. All right, we can get too caught up into social media. All right, we can get too caught up into our personal lives, and we'll put Yahweh Shai on the back burner sometimes, man. All right, but we got to wake up out of that, man. We got to put the Lord first and everything else after that, man.
That's right.
All right, and these things are the Lord allows to happen to see where your mind is. All right, what do you really love? Do you love Him, me, or do you love the things that are happening in this world, man? All right, you got what you say, bro? There where your spirit is, there where your treasure is, there where your heart be also, man.
Right.
So the things that you care about is what's going to be on your mind the most. All right, in the men of the Lord, we got this truth on our mind 24/7, man.
Right.
Even when we playing around with each other, man, it always goes back to the scriptures. All right, everything is filtered through the scriptures, man. Even our fun time. Yeah, even our fun time, All right, I'm gonna get my next scripture. This is I'm gonna go to Galatians. Galatians chapter 5, verse 16. It says, "This I say then, walk in the Spirit." All right, and what's the Spirit, man? We get John 1:63. I think it says, "My words are spirit, my words are life," man. But when you walk in the Spirit, that means you filtering everything through the scriptures.
Right.
All right. It says, "Then I say, then walk in the Spirit, and ye shall not fulfill the lust of the flesh." All right, because the flesh desires what the flesh wants.
That's right.
All right, it desires you to go off. The flesh and the spirit are contrary to one another, man.
That's right.
All right. So you're gonna be. It's a constant battle. We use that phrase. You at war with your own reflection. All right, because you're battling yourself. Your spirit and your flesh be battling each other, man. You want to do right, as it says in the Romans 7th chapter, man. You want to do right, but you can't because the flesh. It's that flesh that sin that dwell in you, man.
That's right.
All right.
And saying that the flesh, the scripture say the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak, man.
That's right, man.
All right, so with us knowing that the flesh is weak, we gotta watch what we put in our minds and setting our daily activities to, man. And how much time we give it things other than the Lord, man. Knowing that the flesh is weak, we gotta try to stay in the spirit, like the scripture was saying.
Mm-hmm.
All right, because when you give things over to the flesh, give your time over to the flesh, man, and everything else don't follow, man. All right, eventually. All right, that's why you got to limit your time on certain activities, man, that you do, man. All right.
Come. That was beautifully said, man. It said, but like the point said, walk in the Spirit. That means you keep your mind on spiritual things.
That's right.
Always, man. All right, and you won't get caught up in that carnal mind, that fleshly desires. All right, they will come. Like I said, the flesh wants what it wants, but you got something to fight it with, man, and that's the scriptures, man.
That's right.
All right, like, no, I can't do this. No, I can't do that. Why? Because Yahweh Shem Yahushua said I can't.
That's right.
All right, that's the scriptures say I can't, man. All right, verse 17 says, "For the flesh lusted against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh," and that's that constant battle, man.
That's right. They're in war with each other. All right. Because you see things that you want them in, then you know it's not spiritual, man. All right, or you just like it's an example of Facebook, man. All right, Facebook ain't nothing but a scrolling page of folly. All right, so sometimes you get so caught up in that, like you want to read, but you let your flesh overtake your spirit with all that folly, man. All right, I didn't. People be on Facebook for hours just scrolling your finger, reading other people's thoughts, man. All right, to hell with that thought. Excuse my language, man. We got to read what the Lord said, man. We got to do what we supposed to do in this truth, man.
That's right.
All right. I'm not saying the brother can't be on Facebook. What I'm saying is, get a Lord more time than you give him Facebook.
Limit your time. Limit your time.
Yeah, limit your time on activities that are not spiritual, man.
That's right.
Right, because they profit us nothing.
That's right.
Yeah, you got to have a balance. But hey, one should outweigh the other, man. And about a little bit more in your balance, man. All right.
It says, "For the flesh lusts against the spirit, and the spirit against the flesh, and these are contrary the one to the other, so that you cannot do the things that you would."
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Right, bro.
So you can't do, if you caught up into these fleshly things, you can't do the things that you're supposed to do, man. All right, because that flesh, you don't let yourself get caught up into the things of this world, man. The scripture say, "Love not the world or the things of this world. If you love the world, the love of the Father is not in you, man." All right. So you can't have both. And the scriptures also say you can't serve two masters. I think that's Matthews 6:24. All right, you can't serve two masters, man. All right, you're gonna love one, you're gonna hate the other.
That's right.
All right, and we love Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and we hate this world, man. All right, we ready for our salvation, man.
That's right.
All right, I'm gonna go to Psalms real quick. Psalms 49 and 15. This is Psalms 49 and the 15th verse. It said, "But Yahweh will redeem my soul from the power of the grave." This is not it. Is it 14? I'm just lock you, bro. I gotta find it.
Yeah, we just got to be mindful of how we carrying ourselves too, man. All right, and the distractions, what the brother was saying, man. All right, that's why we know this truth is and another distraction, bro. You know, I want to bring up, hey, drinking. All right, sometimes brothers let things overtake their spirit too, man. All right, that's a distraction. Sometimes ain't nothing wrong with having a drink, but you shouldn't be getting drunk every night, not reading no scriptures, not doing. Hey, a brother should be watching at least a video a day, man. All right, should not be. You have nothing that important going on. You shouldn't be watching at least a video a day. All right. People going days and days and days without even watching videos, man, because they're distracted by the things of this world. Your woman. All right.
I found it. This is go ahead, bro. Finish.
I heard a statement, a quote that somebody said that the most powerful person on the world has set in their mind to be able to lose it all, because you don't care about nothing, man. I only care about this truth. Yeah. I'm ready to lose it all for y'all about Shemel.
Yeah.
So these distractions don't mean nothing.
And that lose it all even means your life, man.
That's right, bro.
All right. Why? Because our ancestors understood that losing your life, they wasn't scared to die because they knew they was gonna come back. All right. They knew that through what's the word I'm more looking for? Reincarnation, the water. That they were gonna come back, man. So they didn't really care about dying, man. And that's the mind frame that we're gonna have in this truth, man. Some of us gonna have to die, man, for this truth. You know, I just want to put that out there. All right, this is Psalms 119 and 15. It said, "I will meditate in thy precepts and have respect unto thy ways." All right, it says I will meditate. All right, when you meditate, that means you're in deep thought.
That's right.
All right, so you're in deep thought of these words of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. All right, so when you meditate, you in deep thought of thy precepts, the words of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and have respect unto thy ways. All right, showing respect unto what the Lord asks you to do and doing it. That's the ultimate form of respect. Is doing what the Lord asks you to do. All right, not just doing what we want to do. The scriptures say Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is a jealous power, man. All right, and he'll start, if you're a man of the Lord, he'll start removing those distractions out of your life, whether it be your woman, whether it be your children, whatever it may be, man. He'll start removing those things out of your life, man. All right, so we got to be really careful. And, you know, and we teaching ourselves first, and then, you know, for everybody else. Because when I read these words, man, it makes me to act a certain type of way, man.
That's right.
All right, because I want to be right at the end of the day too. All right.
Another scripture that goes there.
No, go ahead, brother.
It's another scripture that just came to my spirit, man. The scripture said, "Pray without ceasing." All right, so if we pray without ceasing, that means our mind is supposed to be on the Lord the majority of the time. Like I say, you're gonna have some times where you have to go downtime. You might take your family out and do certain things. All right, but the scripture say, "Pray without ceasing." And the reason the Lord said, "Pray without ceasing," is to build that relationship too, man. All right, brothers be forgetting that we got to have a relationship, man. Just like you courting that woman, you got to court the Lord, man. All right, you better spend that time, put that work in with Him, just like you do to put that work in with everybody else, with your job, with your women. All right, we got to give the Lord that same type of effort, man. All right, you can't just be half stepping when it comes to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So we're not half stepping in the rest of our life. All right.
It's a balance thing. A balance you gotta have.
Yeah.
All right. You gotta know, hey, okay, when it's time for you to spend time with the Lord. You gotta know when it's time to spend time with your children, with your wife. You got friends. It's a balance, man. The scriptures say a false balance is an abomination, man. So you gotta balance this life out that we have, man. All right.
Just wait is His delight.
Yeah. It says, this is verse 16. It said, "I will delight myself in thy statutes, and I will not forget thy word." All right. I will delight myself in your precepts, man. I mean, I have a pleasure in doing the things that you asked me to do in the statutes, man.
Mm-hmm.
I have a pleasure in doing these things, man, for you, man. The scriptures say the word should not be grievous.
That's right, brother.
So we can't be like, man, I can't wait. Man, this is too, man, we got to be in a happy state of mind when it comes to serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
All right? Hey, just the kingdom alone should keep you knowing that you could be part of the reigning power in the kingdom should keep you happy, man.
That's right.
All right? I'm going to go to Proverbs chapter 4. We'll start at verse 25. It says,
Proverbs chapter 4, verse 25. It says, "Let thine eyes look right on, and let thine eyelids look straight before thee."
all right, said, let thy eyes look right on, man. All right, we on that straight and narrow path, man. All right, well, our eyes got to be locked on the prize, man. All right, we can't be letting these distractions and things bother us, man. We got to have tunnel vision when it comes to this truth, man.
That's right.
All right. It said, let thine eyes look right on, and let thy eyelids look straight before thee. All right, go ahead.
It says, ponder the path of thy feet. It says, let all thy ways be established.
And let all our ways be established, man. All right, let's look up this word ponder. It says, to weigh, to make a level, balance, to weigh out, to make level or smooth. All right. So when you say we said ponder thy ways, or balance thy ways, or let thy ways be level and smooth, the path of thy feet, and let thy ways be established, man.
That's right.
All right, so we look to make your path smoother, man. You got to do what the Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai asks you to do.
That's right.
All right, you can't be drifting off right or left, man. You got to keep your ass straight forward, locked on to what you're supposed to do, man.
That's right. That's right.
All right, you got something?
Some they say in the world is having the eye of the tiger, man.
Good.
Like when they refer to great players, they say they had that killer instinct. They got That's because they mind is focused on the goal, man.
God.
We got to have our mind focused on that goal. We got to have, you know, people might not like, but you got to have that black mamba spirit. I will not lose, man. All right? That eye of the tiger, man. Remember, Rocky had that eye of the tiger. All right? He fought and would not lose, man. Because he knew he had a goal to set, man. He knew he had a reward, even though it was an earthly reward. Right? I'm just using it as a metaphor.
He said, I was on a spiritual reward, man.
Yeah,
That's all,
God, bro. He said, no, it's on spiritual rewards, man. All right? We ain't looking for no championship belt or ring. All right? We looking for that crown of life, man.
That's right. That's right, bro. That's
so
right.
we got that eye of the tiger, man. We got to have the same fight in us that the world got, man.
God.
All right? Actually, our fight got to be even harder than theirs, man.
That's right.
All right?
I'm going to go to back to 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. I'll read it, bro. We on the highways traveling, so it says this is 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Oh, Salakia. It's 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. It said, there hath no temptation take you but such as cometh to man, but Yahweh is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that you are able, but will with temptation also make a way of escape that you may be able to bear it, man. So he's not going to put nothing in your path a way that's just going to keep you distracted or above your level, so to speak, man. All right. So if you're going through these different distractions, man, hey, man, the Lord also is going to make a way of escape for you, man.
Right.
All right. He'll have a brother come over. All right. When you doing too much. All right. He'll have a brother correct you.
Right.
All right. All these things come with this truth, man. A lot of people don't understand what this truth entails of. They think it's all fun and game just reading the scripture. This is a lifestyle, man.
Right.
This is a lifestyle that we live. All right. I'm gonna go to Mark. This is Mark 4 and 19. It said, and the cares of this world and the deceitfulness of riches and the lust of the other things entering and choke the word and becometh unfruitful. All right, and that's what's happening. People are so distracted into the wealth and the things that are the women that they can't be locked into this truth. Too much distraction, too many things going on in their lives, man. You got to learn to cut some of these things off. All right. You got anything else to add, bro?
Like the brother was saying, all these distractions, man. You don't want to keep having distractions when you come to the Lord, because He can cut things off in your life, man.
That's right.
He'll take your woman, get your attention. All right, you'll be wondering why I'm getting jacked up, because you let those distractions. You get those distractions one time, you get the Lord, man. All right, it's just like with a woman. All right, you're dealing with, because man, you're supposed to be married unto this thing, man. It's just like with a woman. You give a woman, see you giving more time to something else other than her, man. She got her head all up in the clouds, man, going crazy. All right, so the Lord wants us to just be in that spirit of seeking Him, man. All right, giving Him our all, giving Him our everything, putting Him first. All right,
Especially
the scriptures say, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven, and all these things shall be added unto you, man. All right, so we got to be seeking the Lord first. And then, hey, your woman gonna act right, your kids gonna act right. It's all gonna fall in line, man. All right, He the architect, so seek the architect. All right, and He'll build the rest of the plans for you, man.
That's right. That's right, man. That's beautifully said, man. But he quoted a beautiful scripture that says, seek ye first the kingdom of heaven. And all these things, that's Mark, I think that's Matthew 6 and 33, man. And all these things shall be added unto thee, man. All right, but you gotta put the Lord first, man. You can't be distracted. All right. So with that, I want to give all praise, all glory, all honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, and love, peace, and salutations to you hopefully elect brothers out here pushing the truth across the four corners of the globe. Shalom.
Shalom.